Yes, so yesterday was Palm Sunday for many Christians all over the world. It was supposed to be a moment of reflection, a moment of celebration, but unfortunately for some Christians in Nigeria, this is what happened yesterday.
In Okabu, they just murdered over 10 people. Innocent Christians. On Palm Sunday. Tinubu, where are you? As your people are slaughtered in the night, as you sit in Aso Rock and you do absolutely nothing, you allow your people to be killed again and again and again and again. When will it stop? When will you hear the cries of Nigerians, of Christians? You can no longer deny genocide. They're being slaughtered. And you say there's no issue. You will regret what you are doing.
So the young man you see there is a missionary who is from America. He always come to sympathize with the Nigerian Christians, especially those who have been going through all kinds of persecution from those that are against the Christians in Nigeria, of course. So yesterday, the terrorists, they went to a place in Nigeria, in Jos, a place called Jos, and they begin to slaughter people and begin to unalive innocent people in their homeland. And the young man you saw there, when he received alert, so he went there, and on getting there, you see that the terrorists have already set everywhere on fire, unalive many people, innocent people. So that is why you see him crying out. So that is what happened yesterday. Now look at this place in the Bible. Look at the book of Romans chapter 12. Look at verse 15. It says, "Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Be of the same mind one towards another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceit." So this young man who was crying out to the government, especially the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he is not a Nigerian, but because he's a Christian, I think his concern is that he is a Christian. So he is there because there is this connection, because he is a Christian and fellow Christians have been unalive. So he has that concern. That is why he has to move all the way from America to come to Nigeria to sympathize with those people who are going through persecution, or what we call genocide. Now, look at what that scripture was saying. It said, "Mourn with those who mourn. Mourn with those who mourn." And that another version of the Bible says, "Weep with those who weep." Now, the painful thing about this situation is that this man came from all the way from America to sympathize with Christians who are being unalive, who have been persecuted, who are going through persecution, who under the attack of the terrorists. But unfortunately, we have many Christians in Nigeria. We have prominent Christians. We have Christians. We have leaders, Christian leaders, who are so powerful, who are so influential, who have connection to the government, who have connection to not just the government of Nigeria, but the government of the world. We have Christians who have connection to the government of America, government of Europe, government of all the governments of the world. But unfortunately, you find out that as these Christians have been unalive in Nigeria, you find out that those Christian leaders in Nigeria, you find out that most of them are mute. Most of them, their mouth is closed. And these are leaders who will tell you that they are the Elijah of our time, they are the Moses of our time, they are the one God have given the mandate to liberate Africa. They are the last prophet God have sent to change this world. But you find out that this kind of evil is going on in Nigeria. Nobody is coming out to say, stop the killing. Look at what that scripture says. "Rejoice with them that rejoice, and weep with them that weep." Christians are being destroyed in Nigeria. Christians are being unalived in Nigeria, and it's as if that part of Nigeria where these Christians are being persecuted is like they are weeping, and these other Christians from the other side are not that weeping. They are not feeling that weeping of their brothers, of their same brothers in the Lord. They are not feeling it. And that is why since this thing happened yesterday, this thing happened almost every week. The terrorist attacks Nigeria is getting used to this thing because it's happened often all the time. Like it happened this Sunday, which is Palm Sunday. I bet you on Easter Day it is still going to happen. But the most painful thing in all of this is that from the Christian leaders who are supposed to open up their mouth and speak to the government of Nigeria and begin to speak for their brothers in the Lord who are being persecuted, is like everybody is keeping mute. This scripture says, rejoice with them that rejoice, mourn with them that mourn. Now, why is it that these people are mourning? These people, Christians who are going through this persecution, why is it that they are weeping and nobody is weeping with them? Nobody is showing concern. Everybody is planning of Easter program, Easter crusade, Easter this, Easter that. But somebody is being murdered. Christians are being destroyed in your country. You are not expected to fight the government, but you can speak. Just use your voice and say, stop the killing. It's enough. There are many Christian leaders that will come out and say, stop the killing. I think the government will give attention. The world will give attention. But the painful thing here is that no one is willing to speak up for these people who have been murdered by the enemies. It is painful. I don't know, by Sunday, everybody is going to start saying Happy Easter, Happy Easter. What is happy about Easter? That your fellow Christians are being slaughtered every day, every week, and you can't say stop the killing. You can't talk to your government. You cannot speak out. This is painful. I don't want to get emotional over this, but this is painful.